Max Drill Chuck now going to be coming back at a 14-meter line. He's looking good as he comes around buoy number 3 to 4. But down he goes coming around buoy number 5. And it's going to be a score of 4.5 buoys for Max Drill Chuck at 14 meters. And our next skier up in the water is going to be Samson Clooney. Going to be coming out on a 16-meter line. Now Samson's going to come back at a 14-meter line, 28 off. Now he competed at the Sunset Cup back in May in the International Junior Men's Slalom U21. Ended up in first place. And in slalom there, his best score was 4 buoys at 12 meters. And here he comes back now to 14-meter line. He's looking really good. These perfect conditions here today at Shalom Park. Absolutely beautiful day so far this morning. Going to be going back now at 13 meters, 32 off. He's going to be looking to run this pass. We know, of course, like I just said, he can get into the 12-meter line. Last year, he competed at the World Water Skiers Travis Cup, where he came sixth in the International Men's Open Slalom down in the States. And in there, he had a score of 3 buoys at 12 meters. But right now, he's going to be looking forward to get through 13 meters or 32 off to get to that 12 meters. And he's looking good so far as he comes around to buoy 3. With a little bit of hard pull to 4. He's getting late for 5. Can he make it around 5? It's going to be a hard fight to 6. He makes it around 6, and through those gates he goes. Now 6 confirmed at 13. Going to be coming back now. 12 meters, 35 off. And from what I can tell, his personal best is going to be 4 buoys at 12 meters. And it's going to be the hardest pass for him. 12 meters, 35 off. Here we go. Going around buoy number 2. It's a hard pull to 3. He's looking good around 3. He goes. That's some great skiing from him. And 3 is going to be his final score, 12 meters. For Samson Clooney. And our next skier up in the water, the U21 men. Round 2, slalom's going to be Ty Meeker. Going to be coming out 58 on a 14-meter line. And looking really good in that opening pass. Going to be coming back down 13 meters, 32 off. And Ty Meeker coming all the way out here from Illinois. He's got quite a few training sites. He's got the Liquid Edge, the Pit, Stillwater Lakes, and LaPointe Ski Park. And his nickname is the One Eventer. I believe all he does is slalom. And here he comes back down at 13-meter line for his second pass. And he's looking really good so far, going around buoy number 5 to 6. Another nice, easy run from him. Now his most recent tournament, he skied at the 19th Annual Glen Ramley Memorial Tournament in the men's one slalom down in the States, where he came second in the tournament, the best score of 3 buoys at 12 meters. And right now he's going to be coming back on a 12-meter line, 35 off. And here comes Ty now back on 35 off, 12-meter line. Looking really good. Going out the buoy 4. Round number 5, a little bit of a hard pull. He still gets there. Plenty of time to 6. And through he goes. Now he's going to be coming back now on the 11-meter line. 11 meters, 38 off. And I believe his personal best was set here at the Junior Canadian Open back in 2024. He's got 3 buoys on this line. He goes down around buoy number 1. Some good skiing from Ty Meeker. And our next skier up in the water is going to be Sebastian Ron. Starting at 14 meters, 58K. His last tournament that he skied was June 27th out at Sunset Lakes, Ottawa, Ontario. And there he placed first in the U21 men's slalom event. The best score of one buoy at 11 meters. And a nice, easy opener from him. Going to be coming back now, 13-meter line. 32 off. Now it's looking like his personal best is going to be 3 buoys at 11 meters. Come back now, 13 meters is Sebastian. And a nice strong start. Loses the handle coming around buoy number 2. And it's going to be a heartbreaker from him here in round 2. And I believe his final score is going to be 1.5 buoys at 13 meters, 32 off. And our next skier up in the water is going to be Easton Graves. Going to be coming out of a 14-meter line, 58K. My bad, it's going to be Enzo Christian, going to be coming out of a 14-meter line, 58K. And Enzo with a good opening pass. Earlier in the spring, Enzo competed at the Sunset Cup down in Florida. And the boys slalom ended up fifth with a score of 3 buoys at 11 meters for his best score. And now he's going to be coming back at a 13-meter line. And he's looking really good as he pulls out the buoy 5. And there's going to be another easy 6 from him. Enzo now going to be coming back at a 12-meter line. 35 off. Come back now, 12 meters for Enzo Christian. Looking really strong, coming around buoy number 3. We pull hard for 5, still nice and early. And it's going to be a good 6 from him. Now he's going to be coming back on the 11-meter line, 38 off. Now, last year at the U21 World Water Ski Championship, he competed in the U21 men's slalom, and he got 3 buoys at this length. And I believe 3 buoys is his personal best. And here he comes back now, 11 meters, 38 off for Enzo Christian. It's going to be a hard fight, get around number 2, get back to the wake. I'll have to wait and see what the judges say about that for a score. Great skiing from Enzo. And it's going to be confirmed 2 buoys at 11 meters for Enzo Christian. And our next skier up in the water, we got Easton Graves. Going to be coming out 58K, 14-meter line. Now, last year at the Canadian National Water Ski Championships, he placed first in the U17 boys slalom with a score of 4 buoys at 38 off. Now he's going to be coming back at a 13-meter. I believe 4 buoys at 11 meters or 38 off is going to be his personal best to beat. He also skied last year at the IWWF World Under 21 Water Ski Championships, where he placed 25th with a score of 1.5 buoys at 38 off. And here he comes back now on a 13-meter line. Some really good skiing from him. He's going to be a hard pull for buoy number 5. A little bit late coming around 4, but he's good for 6. And just a reminder, yet if you haven't done it and you want to get in on the pot, you can go to WSWA.ca and get your 50-50 raffle tickets. Go to WSWA if you have not yet and purchase your 50-50 tickets. The draw is going to be tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. It's going to close, so you're going to miss out on your chance. You don't get them by tomorrow at noon. Easton now going to be coming back on a 12-meter line. He's going to be looking to run this pass and get into that 38 off. And nice strong start. Buoy number 2, nice and early to those gates. A little bit of a hard pull. Goes down around buoy number 4, though. And it sounds like it's going to be 3.5 buoys for Easton at 12 meters. And while we wait for our next skier to go up on the dock, just one huge quick shout out and thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that are sponsoring this awesome event that we got going on. We got Northwest Refrigeration, Free Yum, Gecko Beverages, the Vern Oberg Legacy Fund, City of Leduc, Radar Skis, D3 Skis, Shoe Swap Ski and Board, Zero Off GPS Speed Control, City of Edmonton, Scale LLP, Stikeman Elliott, Water Ski and Wake Alberta, Saco Crete Systems, Kuma Outdoor Gear, Wizard Lake Marine, Darwin Mulligan Photography, S-Lines, Old Saw Visual Storytelling, Canada's Rocky Mountain Water North, and BD&P Law Firm. Huge thank you and shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. Now coming up in the water next in the U21 men's slalom round 2. It's going to be BG Bickley, who's starting off at a 14-meter line. Now BG Bickley skis out of Ogburn Lake in Macon, Georgia. And also skis out of Jack Travers in Florida. He competed at the 2026 Masters Water Ski and Wakeboard Tournament down in the States in May. And in the International Junior Men U21 Slalom Competition, he came fourth with a score of 5 buoys at 12 meters. And also at the Sunset Cup down in Florida as well in May. He came second in the boys 5 slalom competition with 3.5 buoys at 10.75. So we know he can get into 39 off, and he's going to be looking to get into 39 off today in these beautiful conditions here at Shalom Park as he comes back now on a 13-meter line. And another clean, beautiful pass from him. Just picture perfect skiing so far. Now back in March, he went all the way over to Australia and competed at the Naw Teague Junior Moomba Masters International Invitational. And the U21 men's slalom there, he placed 6th place with a best score of 2 buoys at 11 meters. Going to be coming back now. 12-meter line is BG Bickley. BG spelled uppercase B, lowercase g. And he's looking good coming around ball 5 to 6. Another good clean 6 from him. Going to be coming back now 38 off, 11 meters. Now he's going to want to get through the 11-meter line, 38 off to get to, I believe, which is his personal best of 3.5 buoys at 39 off, or 10.75. And here he comes back now, 38 off, 11 meters. You'll be looking around this, looking really nice and early to buoy number 2, a little bit of a hard pull to 3. He goes down around buoy number 3. And it's going to be 2.5 buoys confirmed at 38 off for BG Bickley. And I believe we're moving on to last man in the U21 men's slalom. It's going to be Landon Stisher. Now, about 2 weeks ago, he competed at the Regina Jacks Open all the way in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And there he placed first in the open men's slalom with the best score of 3 buoys at 39 off. Now he also this year competed at the 2026 Masters Water Ski Wakeboard Tournament and in the International Junior Men's U21 Slalom Competition. He placed second with a best score of 1.5 buoys at 11 meters. Going to be coming back now at 13-meter line. Now he also did go all the way out to Australia in March and skied in the open men's slalom at the 65th Nautique Moomba Masters International Invitational, where he placed 13th with a best score of 1 buoy at 11 meters. And he's looking really good on his 13 meters line. And also at the Nautique Junior Moomba Masters, also in Australia, in the U21 men's slalom. He placed second with the best score of one buoy at 39 off, or 10.75. He's going to come back now 12 meters, 35 off. Looking real, making it look super duper easy out there. It's going to come back now. 11 meters, 38 off. Now I believe his personal best is going to be 3 buoys at 10.75, 3 buoys at 39 off. He's going to be looking to run this pass. And here he comes back now, 38 off, 11-meter line. Round buoy number 1's a hard pull to 2. Coming around number 2, he's going to be fighting for 3, fights for 3, fights hard, but loses the handle coming around. And it's going to be 2.5 buoys confirmed. All right, now we're moving on to the U21 women's slalom. And our first skier up in the water is going to be Hannah Camp. Going to be coming out 49K, 18-meter line. And nice opening from her. Going to be coming back now, 52. Going to be coming back now, 52K. A little bit of a hard pull to 5. She's good. Get the 6. She does. And we're bumping up the speed once again. Going to be going back now, 55K. And Hannah's coming back now, ready to ski 55K at the top speed. Looking really good coming around buoy number 2. Hard pull to 3. Gonna catch up just a little bit. Get the 4. Round to 5. Get a little bit behind. It's gonna be a hard pull to 6. She gets around 6. Get through those gates. Now it's gonna be looking really close on those gates at the end there. We're gonna see what the judges are gonna say. So it's going to be 5.5 buoys confirmed at 55 for Hannah Camp. Nice big cheer coming along. She just started competitively water skiing last year. It's her first time competing at the Open. Now next up in the water, we're going to have Lenny Wenzel coming out of the 16-meter line, 55K. Competing all the way out here from Germany. And a nice clean opening pass from her. Now from what I can find online here, she is the U10 German record holder in slalom, trick, and jump. Gonna be coming back down to 14 meters. Getting a little bit late down the course, but it's all right. Gets around buoy number 6. Another good 6 buoys from her. Gonna be coming back down the 13-meter line. We're 32 off. Now back in 2024, Lenny skied at the IWWF U17 World Water Ski Championships in Predator Bay in Calgary, where she placed 6th place. And she's going to lose the handle coming around buoy number 1 on a 13-meter line. And I believe it's going to be half a buoy for her official score at 13 meters for Lenny Wenzel. And I believe our next skier up on the dock in the U21 Women's Slalom Round 2 competition is going to be Carly Bonham. And she's going to be starting out 55K, a 16-meter line. Carly, collegiate skier for University of Louisiana Monroe. Coming on now on a 16-meter line, 55K. And a nice opening pass from her. Sounds good. Now she competed at the 2025 IWWF U21 Water Ski Championships in the U21 Female Slalom. She had a best score of 1 buoy at 12 meters. And back in 2024, she skied at the IWWF Water Ski Pan American Championship. We're in the U21 Female Slalom. She placed 8th overall with a score of 2 buoys at 13 meters. And she's going to be coming back now on the 14-meter line, 28 off. Looking a really good corner on buoy number 5. That's another good 6 from her. Going to be coming back now, 13-meter line. A little bit of a hard pull to buoy 3. Getting a little bit down course for 4. Good for 5's a hard pull to 6. Around 6 back through those gates. And we're going to be good at 13 meters. Going to come back now 12 meters, 35 off. Now she's going to be coming back 12 meters. I just got told that 1.5 buoys on this pass is her personal best. So she's definitely going to be looking to beat that. Just get it around the 2 ball and back to the wake. And here comes Carly now. And around buoy number 1, nice hard pull to 2. Get around number 2. She can get around 2, get back, loses the handle though, coming around buoy number 2. And I believe it's going to be 1.5 buoys for Carly Bonham at 12 meters or 35 off. Now next up on the water is our third and last skier for the U21 Women's Slalom competition. It's going to be the 11-time water ski national champion, Elena Jones. Going to be starting out on the 14-meter line, 55K. Last year, she competed at the 2025 Good Water Ski National Championships down in the States. In the open female slalom, she placed second with a score of 2 buoys at 11 meters. She's 38 off. Going to be coming back down a 13-meter line, 32 off. And last year she competed at the 2025 Junior Canadian Open in the U21 female slalom. She placed first place. Their best score of 5 buoys at 11 meters. Going to come back now 13 meters, 32 off is Elena Jones. A little bit of a hard pull, round 4 to 5. That's a good 6 from her. Going to be coming back now at 12 meters, 35 off. Carly, I just looked at the YouTube stream comment. Someone commented, Carly Bonham is the GOAT. Jaden. And Elena Jones coming back now on the 12-meter line. And a good 6 from her once again. Now she's going to come back at 11 meters, 38 off. And from what I can tell, from what I believe, her personal best is going to be 3 buoys at this length. Never mind, 4.5 buoys at this length. So we'll see how she does. 38 of Elena Jones. Coming around buoy number 1, a good start. Hard pull the 2. Couldn't believe she had too much slack there. Coming around buoy number 1. And it's going to be 1 buoy at 11 meters, 38 off for Elena Jones. Also, just a reminder for today, since today is the banquet, if you want to go to the banquet, tickets are going to be sold at the door for $40. So if you haven't gotten a ticket yet, don't know where to find them, they're going to be sold at the door. And coming up next, competition is going to be the U17 boys slalom. We're just doing, I believe, a quick switch over in the boat. And our first skier up in the water of the U17 boys is going to be Maxime Christian. Maxime now going to be coming out at 46K for his opening pass. And here comes Max. Well, going to be a little bit of a hard pull to number 5, but he does get there. And around to 6. Through those gates. And he is good. Going to be coming back now 49K. And here he comes back now, 49K. Doing pretty good coming around ball number 4 to hard pull to 5 as he's a little bit behind. He's going to be fighting for a little bit for 6. Get around. And he gets around and through those gates. He does. Going to be coming back now 52K. And here we go, gal. Going to be coming back. Maxime, 52K. Ready to go as he goes through those gates and around buoy number 1. So a hard pull to 2. Gets around 2. He's going to be fighting a little bit for 3. It's getting a little bit late. Further down the course, he's pulling hard. Round number 5. And 6. Get through those gates. He does. And I believe now he's going to be coming back at 55. Good start, a little bit late, kind of ball number 3. Stretch around it, couldn't quite get there. But some good skiing from Maxime Christian. And it sounds like it's going to be 2 buoys for him at 55K. And our next skier up in the U17 boys slalom is going to be Weston Reese. Going to be coming out with a starting speed of 46 kilometers. And last year he competed at the Western Canadian Championship and Saskatchewan Provincials, where he placed fourth in the U14 slalom with a score of 4.5 buoys at 49K. And also at the 2025 Canadian National Water Ski Championships, he had a best score of 2 buoys at 52 kilometers. Going to be coming back now, 49K. And here comes Weston now, coming out of Saskatchewan. Come back at 49K. Looking really good coming around buoy 4. And it's going to be another 6 from him. Going to be coming back now at 52K. $52K now. Going around buoy number 2 to number 3. Getting a little bit down course for 5. And it's going to be a good 6 from him. Going to be going back now, 55K. Making it to the top speed. And here comes Weston now coming back, 55K. Pulling hard for buoy number 3. Going to be a little bit of a hard pull for number 5. Makes it around 5. Couldn't quite make it to 6. And it's going to be 5 buoys confirmed for at 55K for Weston Reese. And our next competitor up in the water for the U17 boys, I believe, is going to be Seth shooting. Back in May, competed at a competition down in Youngstown, Florida, where he had the best score in the slalom of 4.5 buoys at 18 meters, 49K. And I believe his opener right now is going to be 49 kilometers an hour. And it looks like a good 6. All right, so that opening pass is actually at 46. Now he's going to be coming back at 49K. Seth now 49 kilometers an hour. He's going to be looking to get through this pass. Going around to 5. There we go through 6. Going to go back at 52. Seth shooting now, come back at 52K. That's going to be a hard pull around 3. He's going to be really fighting for 4 now. Round 4 is going to be late for 5. Can make it around 5. He does. It's going to be a hard pull for 6. Make it back. And it's going to be 6 buoys. Confirmed to 52. Going to come back now 55. Seth now coming back at a top speed for the age group, 55K. We'll see how he does. As he goes around buoy number 2, it's a hard pull for 3. Around 3, he's going to be fighting for 4. Not quite going to make it around buoy number 4. So it's going to be 3 buoys at 55 for Seth shooting. And our next skier up in the water, that is going to be Benjamin Balone. Coming out 52K starting speed. All right, so actually up in the water right now is going to be Carson Mueller. Going to be coming back down 55K. And a good 55 from him. Going to be going down now 16 meters. Going to be coming back actually now 58K. Still in the full rope length. Going around buoy number 1, a little bit of break of the waist. Going around 2 is good so far. Can't quite make it around buoy number 4 though. So it looks like it's going to be 3 buoys at 58K for Carson Mueller. And our next skier up in the water, the U17 boys, is going to be Benjamin Barone. Last year, he competed at the 2025 Canadian National Water Ski Championships in the U14 men's slalom. Rate best score of 3 buoys at 16 meters, 55K. But of course, this year, speed goes up for him. And it's going to be a good opening pass from him. Going to be coming back now, 55K. And last year as well, he competed at the 2025 Junior Canadian Open, had a best score of 3 buoys at 58K. But here he comes now, 55. Looking really good, coming around buoy number 3. Getting a little bit down lake for 5 and 6. Is going to be 6 buoys from him. And it'll be headed back down at 58. Ben coming back now at his top speed, 58 kilometers an hour, 36 miles. Battling a little bit for buoy number 3. It's going to be a fight for 4. Round for 4 is going to be a little bit late for 5. Can't quite make it to 5. So it looks like it's going to be 4 buoys at 58K for Benjamin. And 4 buoys at 58 has been confirmed. Now our next skier up on the dock in the U17 boys slalom is going to be Jeremy Bartone. Starting off at 52 kilometers an hour.